Today on Southern Sassy.
Find out why Secret Service agents wear black hats and black sunglasses.
Today on Southern Sassy.
It's game time at Carpet Express and the portal's open. Check out this game plan.
Stain-proof carpet just 99 cents. Luxury waterproof floors $1.39. Premium hardwood only $1.79. No gimmicks, just great floors. Big brands, small prices. From kickoff to final install, Carpet Express covers every yard.
Huge selection, personal service, quality installation.
You always pay less at Carpet Express, America's go-to floor store.
Marable Jewelers has been a family-owned and operated store since 1974. The only thing that has changed is our beautiful and elegant merchandise. Our staff works hard at staying up with all the latest styles and trends. We pride ourselves on having beautiful jewelry in all price ranges. Marable Jewelers is known for its outstanding customer service and its quick turnaround on jewelry and watch repair. We are a full-service jewelry store. Come see us at Marable Jewelers in historic downtown Dalton.
Did you know there's a surgical procedure that can make your eyes look younger, more alert, and give you an overall younger appearance? With age, eyelids stretch, and the muscles supporting them weaken. As a result, excess skin and fat can gather above and below your eyelids. This can cause sagging eyebrows, droopy underlids, and bags under the eyes. Dalton Plastic Surgery can correct this look with a procedure called blepharoplasty. Why not make the change? Call us today at Dalton Plastic Surgery.
There's never been a better time to bank with Builtwell Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey guys, welcome to Southern
Sassy.
We have a special show today.
Definitely so. And we are today talking with Mr. William Bush. And he has been a Secret Service agent for over 30 years or 30 plus years, 31 years. But mainly also very impressive to me, you were Secret Service agent for former President Jimmy Carter, which is fantastic. I don't think this is so exciting.
I know, it's kind of cool.
So we're going to learn a lot. You can see we're dressed.
Well, and I want to know, like, are we appropriate? This Secret Service dressed like this, so we're good?
Almost. You're missing the hat and sunglasses.
Oh, we've got those. We've got those over there. We'll be on that.
A hat and sunglasses. Why is that part of it?
Not so much the hat, but the sunglasses it covers the eyes so that the people can't look at your eyes and see what direction you're looking at and who you're looking at.
Really?
So that's the main reason for the sunglasses.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Why the all black? Just because?
Well,
who knows?
Just looks like it.
Occasionally we wear black, but that's not the case much anymore. They have a variety of different colors.
Really?
Wow. Well, tell me, I don't know anything about you other than you were a Secret Service agent for over 31 years. And tell me a little bit about President Carter, because you were really his personal special agent.
I'll give you a little background how I got there.
Yeah.
I started with the Secret Service in April 1969. I was assigned to the Atlanta field office, which we did investigations there. And after about 3 years, I was transferred to Washington, D.C., and I was first assigned to President Nixon, and then with Secretary Kissinger.
My goodness.
The Vice President Spiro Agnew at the time, and a little bit with Gerald Ford. And I was in Washington for about little over 3 years, and I transferred to Columbia, South Carolina. Well, when President Carter started running for office, everybody, including myself, said there's no chance somebody from Georgia is going to be elected president. So I kind of dismissed it, although I did several advances for President Carter when he would travel to South Carolina. Matter of fact, my first advance I did with him was at Arlington Speedway, Arlington, South Carolina, and that was a real education for me. I'd never been on the infield of a racetrack when they were running the races.
Now, is Arlington an oval or a road course?
I'm sorry?
Arlington, is it an oval or is it like a road course?
It's oval.
Oval, okay. Okay.
And you can get a well-rounded education staying in the infield at one of these races. But anyway, as we all know, President Carter was elected, and I started right then working my way to get to Plains, because we had a farm in Cook County, and my wife was from Cook County, and our kids enjoyed coming to the farm and working on the weekends. So I had made a lot of contacts in Washington and a lot of friends. And when I was thinking that President Carter was going to be reelected, and as we all know, he was not. Well, I had already committed to come to Plains, and I thought I would go. I'd have it made, being in Plains and him in Washington, and he was defeated, and so my work really began in Plains. I was, I guess, lucky enough, or I had a good relationship with President Miss Carter, and I was assigned as the agent in charge of his detail.
So you covered him more after
After he was president.
So
Yeah.
you were his after
Yes, ma'am.
protection. How many years did you do that?
I was with him for 21 years.
My goodness.
Out of the 31, 21 with him.
Because that's when he did most of his work. I mean, he traveled probably more and did more out of office. Is that not the case?
Yeah, everywhere we would go, and even then and now, the people will tell you that he's the best former president we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to agree with that. He did a lot of things for humanity. He did a lot of things for the people. He did a lot of things for foreign countries that our government doesn't do, but he tried to accomplish all of these different things. And at the same time, he enjoyed doing personal things like snow skiing or climbing a mountain or fishing. We fished all over the world.
Wow.
He was avid fly fisherman, and so I enjoyed those trips also because being from Georgia and South Georgia, we like the same things, the hunting, the fishing.
So you really hung out with him. I mean, you worked for him, of course,
Well,
but you really hung out with him too, in a way.
Yeah, I mean,
Really?
we, when he would go to Atlanta almost every week, whoever's the working supervisor, of course, rides in the right front seat of his limousine, and the Carters were very open to all the agents, and of course, everybody knew that whatever they heard in that limousine was never to leave it. And
Ooh, tell us something. hey,
you may get me fired.
I tell you what, we've got to take a break. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We might find that out in a few minutes. All right. Coming back with you here on Southern Sassy. We'll be right back.
Keeping it real. It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
There has never been a better time to bank with Built Well Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
Hey guys, welcome back to Southern
Sassy.
Now we were talking about travel. You were with the Carters a lot. So you've traveled, I assume, extensively with the Carters. How many countries would you say you've been to?
Well, I'll tell you exactly because I kept up with them for all these years. And most of my travel was with Secretary Kissinger.
Okay.
And when I was assigned in Washington. And then Miss Carter and I, it was on the plane. We always flew on a private plane coming back from Africa one time. She said, Bill, how many countries have we been to? And I said, you know, funny you ask, let's add them up. So she and I and the secretary with us started adding them up. And I had been to 126 countries
Whoa.
with the two of them.
Whoa.
Including what I traveled with Secretary Kissinger. I've been to 179 countries.
How many countries are there?
192.
192.
Really? And
Yeah.
you traveled 179?
I've been to 179.
Wow.
So most of my travel with Secretary Kissinger was during the Vietnam War. Mm-hmm. And he was a national security advisor at that time. And he would travel, would leave Washington, go to Europe, meeting there, go to Saigon, meeting there, then back to Washington. We did that every month for about a year.
Wow.
In Haiti, right? Did you ever go?
You've been to Haiti?
I went to Haiti. That was an interesting trip.
Was that with Kissinger or?
No, that was with President Carter.
Uh-huh.
What the reason we went to Haiti is that they had the Haitian government there had kidnapped a group of American students, college students, that was there studying. And so President Clinton had decided that he was going to rescue those students. So he had activated the 82nd Airborne out of North Carolina to attack Haiti. And President Carter, he and President Carter talked, and President Carter asked if he could take a delegation down to General Seyfried who was the president of Haiti at the time, and see if he could secure the release of those students. So President Carter selected Senator Sam Nunn and Colin Powell. So the two of them, the Nunn and Powell, flew into Warner Robins Air Force Base, and I'd taken President Carter over to meet him in Warner Robins, and I get there, and Nunn and Powell gets off the plane, and so I asked Senator Nunn, I said, "Where's your security?" And he said, "They told us you were going to take care of us." And I said, "What?" So I've only got a skeleton crew of agents, and here I had 3 protectees. And so we take off, headed to Haiti, and prior to arriving there, we got a call in from the CIA and said that the airport had been closed, that they had surrounded the airport, the demonstrators, and wouldn't let us land. Mm-hmm. So we get on the phone with Washington, and they talking to the government there, and they finally get the airport open so we could land. And there's only one armored car in the whole country of Haiti, and that belonged to the ambassador, the U.S. ambassador. So I'd made arrangements earlier to have the armored limousine assigned to us. Mm-hmm. So we landed at the airport. I put the 3 of them in the back seat of the limo. I got the right front seat, and then the demonstrators started jumping on the car and all.
Oh my goodness!
Up and down and up and down, and President Carter looks at me and said, "Bill, this looks mighty normal for you and I, don't it?" And I said, "Yes, sir, but there's more of them than there is us." So anyway, we get to the airport. Make a long story short, after much negotiations between them, we set up an open line to the White House with Clinton and Weinberger, was Secretary of State at the time, and the phone line was not in the same room at the meetings, so they had decided on something, and President Carter said, "How about reporting that?" So I was running back and forth, passing the information on to the White House as to what's going on. Well, in the middle of the meeting, one of General Satros' aides comes running in and whispers something to him, and the general jumps up and said, "Y'all tricked me. You've held me in these negotiations, and President Clinton, we just got word that he's activated the 82nd Airborne, and they're coming to invade our country, and we hadn't had time to prepare because of these negotiations you got going on." So at that time, I considered us virtually hostages, because
yeah, of course.
Well, you know, we didn't have an Air Force and didn't have a Marines, and it got to the point where I was trying to figure out our way out of there, and it got pretty hairy there for a few minutes, and finally General Satros agreed to leave the country to go into exile in Panama, and so I'd moved the motorcade around back. And by the way, the funny thing about all the demonstrators out front, they believe in voodoo there. And they were cutting. They were cutting the chicken's head off and throwing them around. It was a sight to see.
Oh my
So
God.
you didn't know if you were going to be the next one to lose your head or not.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
So we went over to the offices across the street, and they signed the agreement. And Secretary of State, he calls the embassy. They said, "We need to talk with President Carter immediately." And so they got me because they were in the meeting. And Weinberger said, I need to talk to President Carter before anything else is done, before anything else is signed. And I said, I'll pass the message to him. That wasn't going. So I go back to they were all walking down the hall to sign the papers, and I said, President Carter, I need to tell you something. And I motioned for him to come out of the delegation, and we stood there and talked. And I said, President Carter, the Secretary of State wants you to not sign anything. When you get to Washington, don't talk to the press. Don't do anything until the president okays it. President means Clinton. And he looked at me and said, Bill? I said, yes, sir. He said, will you do me a favor? I said, if I can, I will. He said, will you tell our Secretary of State to, let's see how to put this gently. My answer is no, I'll do what I want to, in layman's terms. And
so, that's what President Carter said.
So wanted me to tell.
So he pretty much said, kiss my booty. Okay.
Okay. And I said, President Carter, I don't mind doing it, but I prefer you talking to him and not me. Because, anyway, he didn't go talk to him, and I didn't. I just let him stay on the phone, let him talk to State Department people. But anyway, we leave there and go back and get on the Air Force plane and headed back to Washington. we get to Washington, and then it's about before midnight, and he said, Bill, can you come up to my room? I said, yes, sir. So we go up to the Lincoln bedroom, and he said, have a seat. And so I sat down on the bed, wasn't any other place. And he said, I need you to set things up for me. He said, I'll be ready to go in 2 hours. I want you to set up a meeting with CNN, and I'm going to meet with them and tell them what happened exactly before it gets turned around from other politicians.
You had to do a lot of that, didn't you, kind of cover?
I said, I go down and tell the guys, I said, all right, guys, go change your suits. We leave in 2 hours. We hadn't been asleep in about 2 or 3 days already. And
that's kind of a hard life. I mean, it's a high-paced life and kind of hard, isn't it?
That's the reason I look so old now.
No. Okay, all right. So, hey, we're going to take a break here. Stay with us. We have more to come here on Southern Sassy.
Marable Jewelers has been a family-owned and operated store since 1974. The only thing that has changed is our beautiful and elegant merchandise. Our staff works hard at staying up with all the latest styles and trends. We pride ourselves on having beautiful jewelry in all price ranges. Marable Jewelers is known for its outstanding customer service and its quick turnaround on jewelry and watch repair. We are a full-service jewelry store. Come see us at Marable Jewelers in historic downtown Dalton.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
It's game time at Carpet Express and the portal's open. Check out this game plan.
Stain-proof carpet just 99 cents. Luxury waterproof floors $1.39. Premium hardwood, only $1.79. No gimmicks, just great floors. Big brands, small prices. From kickoff to final install, Carpet Express covers every yard.
Huge selection, personal service, quality installation.
You always pay less at Carpet Express, America's go-to floor store.
Welcome back to Southern
Sassy.
And we want to know a specific thing about President and Mrs. Carter. They seem so nice. They seem so down to earth. They don't seem like normal political figures. Is that true, or is that all a fake?
Because you spent a lot of time with them.
I spent a lot of time with them, and in my opinion, they were genuine people who were dedicated to help the lives of people all over the world. And they spent a lot of time in Africa and done a lot of good. We got all kind of stories of him eradicating the guinea worm, which was a serious disease in Africa, river blindness, which was in Africa, that was caused a lot of the village people to go blind. And
he did a lot of good too.
And he hooked up with
That makes me feel so good.
Norman Borlaug and started the Green Revolution.
There's so many things that he did.
I mean,
you know,
I can go on and on and on.
I've got a few seconds left. I just want to know, you were a pallbearer at the funeral, right?
I was.
Former. I just found that out just a few minutes ago. But wow, that's.
As a matter of fact, President and Miss Carter requested that the agent in charge of the details over the years were be his pallbearers, and she did too. So we did her first, of course, and then his afterwards, and then once we carried him to the hearse in planes, then the military took over as normal.
That's just a testament to how they felt about you.
Right. And I want to say we are so honored to have you here today with us, spending some time with us. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to answer some of your questions.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I hope you've enjoyed here, Southern Sassy, with Mr. William Bush. And we'll see you next time on Southern
Sassy.
To advertise your business on TV, contact Elliott Media at 706-529-4237.